Hi YouTube, ever wanted to experience the thrill of being an ant under the shadow of a boot? No? Well, too bad. In Davigo, that's exactly what you get when you're playing as a PC warrior up against a giant VR player. But don't worry, it's way more fun than it sounds. Kind of like playing tag, but if the tagger was the size of a building. Playing as a PC player in Davigo combines pure adrenaline and sheer terror. Your mission? Stay alive and poke the giant enough times to take them down. You're small, you're quick, and if you got the reflexes of a caffeinated squirrel, you might just stand a chance. But one wrong move and you're gonna get smashed flat like a pancake.
Alright, let's talk about what really matters in Davigo, the combat, because when you're a tiny PC player facing off a VR giant, you need to do anything just to survive. And luckily for you, Davigo gives you pretty powerful weapons to work with. First up, we've got rockets. Yeah, that's right, tiny people with big rockets. Because when you're facing a giant, the only logical response is to blow them up. Rockets are your go-to for when you need to make a statement, like, "Hey giant, notice me." The giant might try to swat them away, but if you time it right, you can land a direct hit and watch the chaos unfold. And then there's the grapple hook, your ticket to being the most annoying player on the field. With this, you can zip around so fast you're unhittable while dodging giant swings and getting in close for some sweet close-up damage. It is also for those "oh no, the giant's about to squish me" moments, letting you make a quick escape while the giant tries to figure out where you went. Speaking of close encounters, let's talk about the rocket hammer. Yes, the tiny PC players have a hammer, and it's not just for show. One well-timed swing from this thing, and you can knock out a big chunk of the giant's armor. But here's where it gets really fun. If you're good at baiting the giant into swing at you, and then dodging at the last second, you can close the gap and land a devastating hammer blow, and let's be honest, there's nothing more satisfying than making a giant miss while you swoop in with your rocket hammer and smack them in the face. But if you really want to mess with the giant, look for those pressure plates on the ground. Step on one and boom, you just activated an unguardable cannon that fires straight at the giant. Now here's a catch. Sure, the giant can't block it, but they can dodge it if they're quick enough. So it's a bit of a gamble. Will the giant eat the cannonball, or will they sidestep it and come after you with vengeance? Only one way to find out. The combat in Davigo is like a high-stakes game of rock, paper, scissors, with rockets, hammers, and cannons. You got to mix up your tactics and keep the giants on their toes. And most importantly, have fun with it. Whether you're zipping around with a grapple hook, firing rockets, or trying to time that perfect cannon shot, every match is a wild ride from the start to finish. So, if you're ready to take on a giant with nothing but a grapple hook, some rockets, and a whole lot of guts, Davigo is the game for you. Just remember, sometimes the best offense is ridiculous amounts of explosives and a well-timed cannon blast. Hit that like button if you enjoyed this review, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming chaos. Until next time, keep grappling, keep dodging, and keep those rockets flying.